At the start of proceedings today, Councilor for Chambogo, Burhan Belhanga, who also led the impeachment procedure against Lukwago 3 years back, challenged the validity of the sitting, citing that the council was not fully constituted.
I find that it may not be procedurally right if we proceeded to listen to your communication when the authority is not fully constituted. Your Lordship, I bring this with the information that there was a court ruling to the effect that the authority cannot continue to transact business for as long as it's not fully constituted. I would therefore want to move, Your Lordship, if it is in the interest of this authority, that for the member who is not yet with us would stay over for some given time until we can have the fully constituted authority. Otherwise, we will be going against the court's ruling that was given. I so pray.
In retaliation, Lukwago relied on the case in point, interpreting it to the effect that the law clears the council to continue with business of such a nature, even when not fully constituted. The council sitting went on as planned.
Failure to elect 4 councillors rendered the authority not fully constituted, and they are not capable of transacting business in which all the members of the authority are statutorily required. That's the operative word. The authority cannot legally transact business if it's not fully constituted in matters where all members are statutorily required to participate, like in the case of impeachment, where the 2/3 will be calculated against all members. What is required is quorum. If you looked at the first schedule to the Act in this particular case, if we have quorum, we proceed. If we don't have quorum, certainly we have to suspend the proceedings. But I was guided from the beginning by the clerk that we have already realized quorum, unless the point is on quorum.
During today's session, councillors were not sworn in on the 6th of June took to the oath of office.
I, Zawedi Aida, swear in the name of the Almighty God that I will give faithful service to Kampala Capital City Authority and support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as bylaw established. So help me God.
In his speech before the appointment, the Lord Mayor highlighted that the KCCA Act does him a disservice of only appointing the Deputy Lord Mayor among the councillors. After, the Lord Mayor fronted the name of his choice on the Deputy Lord Mayor position.
I would have loved to appoint many, but my hands are tied. Permit me, ladies and gentlemen, that note invoke the powers vested in the office of the Lord Mayor under the provisions of Section 9, subsection 3 of the KCC Act to appoint Sarah Kanyike.
Unanimously, the council approved Sarah Kanyike as Deputy Lord Mayor.
Section 9, subsection 3, it states that the Deputy Lord Mayor shall be appointed from among the members of the authority by the Lord Mayor with the approval, and I'm underlining the word approval, Your Lordship. And therefore I want to support with that amendment of the motion that was moved and request colleagues that we do approve the appointment of Honorable Sarah Kanyike for the position of the Deputy Lord Mayor.
Since you have powers and you get that powers from the KCC Act to appoint your deputy, I'm here to second Madam Sarah Kanyike as Deputy Lord Mayor.
I, Sarah Kanyike, solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Uganda, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. So help me God.
In his speech, the Lord Mayor held FDC councillors who are the majority in the council, who, regardless of having the majority in the council, did not create contention on his choice, as it was during last term from the NRM councillors who were the majority then. Lord Mayor Lukwago also pledged to the councillors to continue with the level of civilization they have exhibited in this first meeting.
Thank you very much, honorable members for the unanimous decision you have taken to approve Sarah Kanyike. I thank you very much because I've not had even a single dissenting voice. I thank you very much for taking that unanimous decision. Thanks very much.
Lukwago, however, cited that the relevant authorities should respect the Act and also put into consideration the recommendations of Parliament.
What I should emphasize at this material time is the need to observe and respect the governance structure laid down under the KCC Act. It's also incumbent upon all of us to respect and jealously guard and protect the sanctity and decorum of these chambers. It's a duty, it's a command. I do request management to expedite the process of meeting my accumulated emoluments, as was recommended by Parliament while making the necessary appropriations for the financial year 2015-2016. And as indicated in the ministerial policy statement for 2016-2017.
In her acceptance speech, the new Deputy Lord Mayor, Sarah Kanyike, urged the technical wing of the authority to respect the KCCA Act and work for togetherness.
Allow me to deliver a short message to the KCCA technical team led by the Executive Director, that as citizens of this country, Uganda and the capital city, Kampala, people belong to all of us. And by virtue of our public offices, each one of us is therefore equally elected to the city and the country at large for prosperity, security, and government of the city. To achieve this, both the political and the technical team need one another. And without this kind of harmonious working relationship, togetherness, goodwill, the city and its residents are headed for service. It's therefore important for the city to enjoy the expected modern city standards. Both teams must work in harmony as equal partners with a clear, transparent, and open-minded direction of the affairs of KCCA.
In this session, also the 10 standing committees were appointed with its members.
I stand to nominate Honorable Member Kawalia Abubeka for Fiscal Planning.
Sarah Kanyike succeeds Suleiman Chidadala, whose term was short-lived when he was first fired by Lukwago in 2014 over allegations of connivance with the IGP with intent to oust him. Kanyike was the councillor during former Mayor Alhaji Nasser Sebagala's regime and is currently the woman councillor for Makindye East on the Democratic Party ticket. She was also the personal assistant to Lukwago during the last term as Lord Mayor.
So, here is the office. Start your duties officially.
This report is compiled by Andrew Kagwa for WBS Prime News.